Hello, it's Saturday, May 15th, and I'm going to update again today. I was planning on updating yesterday, but there have been lots of showers and rain, so couldn't get out yesterday. Anyway, these are my winter squashes. They've grown quite a bit from last week. They're trying to make it up to the trellis. I'm trying to let them go as much as I can. They've grown a lot since last week, though. Still don't know which one is which, but anyway. That one's starting to grow up the side there. I'm trying to get it to go up. This is my sugar pumpkin. It's also getting pretty long and almost ready to start going up. I'm going to try to trellis it along the fence. And the sugar baby watermelon's coming along pretty well. And these are my squashes, my summer squashes. Still don't know which is which. We'll have to wait and see how they grow. And here's my Better Boy tomato. It's getting pretty big. Let me see. Yep, getting pretty big. I don't know how big those actually get. I've read that they get up to about a pound each, so those are growing pretty well. Over this direction, I've got my other tomato plants, and they've grown a lot since last week. This one is the one that I think is the sweetie tomato. It has several flowers coming up on it. This one's growing pretty well too. I don't know if you can see this bloom here. Awful big. I don't know if that's normal. The other ones are not so big. They're pretty small, but I don't know if that's normal. Anyway, it's another plant. Not sure what it is. But they're all growing really well. I'm surprised that in the rain yesterday they didn't get knocked down. There were some high winds. Okay, there's my cantaloupe. It's growing really well. It's vining a little bit. The other sugar baby watermelon. And my pepper plant here in the middle has a little bloom that's come out. So hopefully those will start growing soon. And these are the zucchinis. They've grown really well. I'm hoping that they're going to start really taking off in the next week. The other pepper plant kind of got knocked over in the wind. I don't know if it'll make it back up. I'm sure it will. But anyway, they're growing well. Back to the back bed now. There's been lots of damage this week from cucumber beetles and who knows what else. Pretty disappointing because it was so pretty last week. This week there's a lot of damage. Carrots are doing well. We actually picked one of the carrots to see how it had been growing. And it was still a little small, but anyway, it was good. The kids liked it. The beets have gotten pretty battered. Lots of holes and things. These green beans are just starting to bud, so those are going to start growing soon. The cucumbers in the back, they've really taken off. But I don't know if any really good cucumbers are growing yet. Just have to wait and see. You can see on the Swiss chard, I've got holes in everything over here. Eggplant has holes. Kale has holes all in it. It's just disappointing. Everything had been so pretty. I have found lots of cucumber beetles. It's sad though because the cucumber beetles are so pretty. They look almost like yellow ladybugs, but they do a lot of damage. I'll go around and show those in a minute. Everything else seems to be growing well, just wholly and eaten through. I removed the broccoli that was there last week because it's just growing so crazy and it didn't look normal. It had gotten so high, and I just pulled it out because it was shading out everything else. I hope that this eggplant's going to have a chance to take off now because there's so little sun now. The green beans have really started to grow. Getting pretty long just since last week. I think I just saw a cucumber beetle in there. Anyway, they're all growing well. I've got lots of the green beans in there. These beets again have holes all in them. Holes. I found lots of caterpillars and other bugs. So hopefully everything's going to be taken care of soon. I found a shriveled up caterpillar yesterday that had lots of little cocoons on it, which I found out later on are a type of parasitic wasp that also eat cucumber beetles, so maybe that'll help. This is one of my cucumbers that's grown pretty crazy. It's going across the side, lots of blooms. I hope they'll really start growing well. These are some shelling peas, and they've all grown since last week. I just had lots of blooms last week. The super sugar snap peas are also getting pretty big. I've got several of those and still some blooms coming out too. So hopefully in the next couple of weeks those will start getting better. I don't really know when they'll be ready, never gardened before, but this is my Kentucky Wonder green bean. And there are no buds on that yet. I don't know when that happens, but the wind has seriously done some damage to these. I thought they were going to fall down several times, but they're still up. Some more shelling peas. And then my other cucumber. You can see the little holes in the blooms where those cucumber beetles have gone after them. Oh, there's one. I don't know if you can see the... I don't know if I can get that in there well. That's a cucumber beetle. They're actually pretty. That's why it's so sad that they eat things up. Anyway, that's my garden as of May 15th. Just sad it wasn't as pretty as last week. Anyway, I just hope for the best. Hope all the bugs will be gone soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.